Mga kada, science supports that dogs can be healers at isa raw sa mga best medicines ay ang love from our dogs. Itinatag ng Animals Asia noong 1991 ang animal-assisted therapy sa buong Asia upang ma-promote ang animal welfare through human welfare. At noong 1997, inilunsad naman dito sa Pilipinas ng Philippine Animal Welfare Society o PAWS ang Dr. Dog Program. At magmula noon ay kasama na ng PAWS ang mga Dr. Dogs upang maibsan ang nararamdaman ng kanilang mga pasyente. Hindi lang talaga man's best friends and dog, sila rin ay man's doctor na rin.
Ngayong araw mga kada, kasama po natin si Ms. Sharon Yap, Paws Education Officer, and 5 Dr. Dogs and their human owners para konsultahin natin kung ano nga ba ang Dr. Dog Program. We have with us Ms. Jennie Gerrada and also Ms. Jennie Panes. Kamusta po kayo at magandang umaga sa inyong lahat.
Magandang umaga.
Dogs and humans. Miss Sharon, my gosh, all of these guys are Dr. Dogs.
Yes.
Oo. Kailan po nagsimula ang Dr. Dog program dito sa Pilipinas?
2000.
2007. 2007. And what exactly does the program do?
We go to hospitals, home for the elderly, and yung mga children with special needs, autism, and mga psychiatric wards in hospitals also.
Paano po nakakatulong ang mga aso in the emotional and mental well-being of our patients?
Well, I think one of the reasons why pets resonate with people is that they bring comfort literally by just their furry presence. So it increases your serotonin and it increases your well-being. So that's why they're essential to therapy because of their loving, unconditional love presence.
Pag nag-visit po kayo dun sa mga institutions that you mentioned, Ms. Sharon, ano po yung nagiging reaction ng mga kids, ng mga elderly citizens natin?
Normally, pagka mga kids, minsan yung iba natatakot in the beginning, tapos lumalayo, or yung iba umiiyak. So what we do is to break the ice and give them, we have what you call the Dr. Dog song and dance. So we sing and dance for them first, and then we allow them to, approach the dog eventually.
Ay, sino-sino po ba itong mga doktor na kasama natin? Hindi naman natin sila na-introduce. Can we please introduce them one by one?
Okay.
And what breed are they? Para malaman ng mga kada natin na hindi lang purebred.
Ito si Dr. Q. She's an Aspen. She has been a Dr. Dog for 7 years. Medyo na-late siya ng pasok kasi in the beginning, you know how rescue dogs are. Medyo skittish, fearful. So it took her a while. Actually, hindi ko in-aspire na maging Dr. Dog siya. But, eventually, she showed na for the love of people. So, ayan, naging ganyan na siya. CJ is a West Highland White Terrier. And he's 14 years old.
Wow.
He's been a Dr. Dog for 11 years now.
Wow.
He's been doing this for 11 years. So
Almost all
his life,
life. Okay. And then, Ryder?
This is Dr. Ryder. He's a golden retriever. He just turned 7 years old. And this is Dr. India. She's an American Cocker Spaniel. She's turning 9 this year. These are not my first Dr. Dogs. I had a Dr. Dog. His name was Dr. Hunter. He passed away in 2016. So when he passed away, when I got Ryder, I really picked one that would continue his work. So I really handpicked him from his litter because he showed the most potential for therapy work.
Okay. And this is Bunny, Dr. Bunny, sorry.
Dr. Bunny, she's also a rescue. She's a Bichon, and I think she's the youngest. She's 3 years
Vision
old.
face pala to. Hindi pala siya poodle.
Na-poodle cut lang siya.
Ayun! At saka mga kada, tingnan nyo naman, pati sila may, meron silang calling card. Akala nyo talagang legit. At saka meron silang prescription pad. Yeah, na-mention mo, no, Miss Jennie, na parang you really needed to choose a particular dog with a particular temperament. Ano po ba yung ideal na aso para sa isang doctor-dog program?
Actually, there is no one single breed. Naturally, the retrievers, the Goldens and the Labs in the States, they're really chosen for therapy work. But actually, breed doesn't really matter. It's really the temperament.
Yeah.
That's why we always focus on telling people who are interested in the program, you know, you don't train a dog to be a therapy dog. They're born to be a therapy dog. So meaning, from birth, they really want to be with people. They crave touch. So you don't train them to like touch. That's actually dangerous because some dogs are just tolerating it. But these dogs enjoy it.
Enjoy it. So, a certain temperament ang hinahanap natin. Dapat mahilig magpapet. At ano pa, Ms. Sharon?
Requirement is at least they have to be 2 years old.
Okay.
Kasi yun yung medyo calm na sila.
Oo.
And then they have to be spayed and neutered.
Okay.
Para hindi rin sila nadidistract sa work nila if there's someone in heat dun sa among the group. And they have to be with their owners for at least 6 months para may bond na with the owner. Plus, they have to pass the temperament test that we'll be conducting sa shelter.
What kind of temperament tests are these? Paano sila nasasala talaga? Meron palang may bumabagsak ba?
Meron.
So they go to Paws, and then there are evaluators there for the temperament test. And then so kailangan they are able to tolerate being pulled sa ears and tails. Biglang yung suddenly hahawakan because we go to mga mental institutions and
We cannot
really control.
Oo.
So,
Or kids
yun,
with
bigyan
autism.
Very
na-
unpredictable.
Yung first nga ni CJ, yung first assignment niya, pinasa-pasa siya ng mga bata, hindi namin mahabol. So, yun. So, they have to be prepared for those things.
I would never have guessed that a terrier could be a therapy
know,
dog
exactly.
because terriers are very
energy.
hyper, tapos
yes.
very yappy, tapos makukulit talaga yung mga yan.
Independent-minded.
Oo, walang pakiyan sa mga owners minsan. So kakaiba talaga si CJ. At pati even aspens can be
Skittish.
therapy dogs.
Yeah,
Oo.
pero they can be
Oo, as long as they're secure na, no?
Yes,
Kasi
basta
hindi na nila
ma-prepare
natatandaan
siya.
yung mga sad pasts
Yeah.
nila.
But like Jennie said, mas maganda yung talagang naturally born to become a doctor dog.
What kind of difference ang nagagawa nila sa buhay ng mga binibisita nila, Ms. Sharon? What have you seen?
Based on my experience, I was able to go sa home for the elderly. And yung sinasabi nila, hindi na daw talkative, yung mga seniors. And then when we brought in the doctor dogs, naaalala nila yung mga dogs nila when they were younger. They were talking about them. So at least yung interaction, it brought memories sa kanila. That's for my own experience.
My favorite patient was an Alzheimer's patient. She was a Japanese lady, but she married a Filipino. So it was a request of her daughter because they used to have golden retrievers. So this was the time of my first doctor dog hunter. She was also very sullen. She was very morose. She was very drawn inside herself. But when we visited, she was suddenly very lively. And then it lasted for more than a week. That she was upbeat, that she was going out of her room, that she was talking to her daughters because sometimes she would already be very sullen.
How often do you guys visit the same places?
No, we actually visit different places and yun, by invitation
By
siya. So
invitation.
usually may mga nagpa-partner with us na mga institution or schools or merong mga ibang organization na they want to hit two birds with one stone by helping Paws and then helping another organization for us to visit.
How busy do your doctors get?
Before the pandemic, it was very busy. But everything, came to a halt during the pandemic, and then now it's just slowly starting
Picking
to
up again.
pick up
That's
again.
so good.
Even during the pandemic nga, we would have online.
Yeah,
Actually,
we tried.
Even
We
more
tried at
least. We tried.
necessary, di ba?
Yeah.
Because everybody was really suffering mentally from being cooped
Exactly.
up. But, okay, ito yung pinakamagandang question. Ano naman yung reward ng mga doctor dog after?
Glad you asked that. Kasi, syempre, di ba, we want them to always be happy during the
Yes.
session. So, we would bring treats with us, toys, we play with them. And then after the session, we would go out. At least with me, we go out and then treat them somewhere nice.
Oo. Siyempre, kayo kasama rin kayo, di ba?
Yeah.
Oo. So, okay, we're gonna put these dogs to the test. Meron tayong simulation of what they do when they visit a patient. Meron ba tayong sickling tao dyan? Just kidding. Eto, si Via. Via's gonna pretend to be a patient. And then, let's see which doctor dog can attend to her. Kailangan ba umuubo? Hindi naman, Via. Kunwari lang depressed ka or you need attention. What do they usually do? They just approach?
They just approach. Sometimes they will ask us first, okay na ba? Pwede ko na ba approach?
Alam mo,
Yes,
mga
say hi.
Kada, they haven't taken their eyes off their owner
So
since
when
they
they say-
got
when you
here.
ask them-
Talagang
when you tell them to say
nakatutok lang sa kanila the whole time.
Malapit na sila.
O lumalapit na ba?
There.
Cute.
O, lumapit na si Dr.
Looking at you
Si
in your
Dr.
eyes.
Q.
Eto, lalapit na lang ito.
Check na nila.
Ito,
At saka si
naghahanap to ng
Dr.
pasyente
CJ.
niya pa yan.
Ito medyo stricto siya na doctor.
At saka si Dr. Ryder. And usually,
You can touch them.
they're able to pet them, di ba? Sige, Via, don't be afraid.
Si Dr. Ryder lagi itong biglang, nasaan na yung patient ko? Where's my patient?
Talaga?
Oo.
Agad-agad lumalapit po
Yes.
siya.
Gusto ko si Dr.
Naghahanap siya
CJ.
sa
Dr. CJ! Come here.
Jay, go there. Go there. Come here. Say hi.
Dr. CJ, come here. Ayan, Via. May 5,000 pesos na consultation daw sila. So, magbayad ka na.
All for the shelter.
So, nagtitrain, you said nga, they don't train, pero for dog owners out there, Ms. Sharon, who also want to be part of the Doctor Dog program, ano bang kailangan nilang gawin?
They have to apply via the website. There's questions there.
Did I call you Dr. Sharon? No. Sorry, Ms. Sharon. Para sa mga dogs
Right?
gusto mag-apply, ano pong kailangan
So,
gawin?
yun, they have to fill out the application form sa website, and then we'll schedule them for the temperament test. And yun nga, dapat spayed and neutered na yung dog, complete vaccines, and they should have been with the owner for at least 6 months.
And then healthy dapat.
Yep.
Yes, Jennie?
And of course, healthy.
Healthy. Oo.
In good health condition.
Does it ever happen na parang halimbawa may immunocompromised yung patient and they cannot the dogs cannot approach them? Meron bang ganon?
We have to ask. We have to ask the institution if, and actually that's one of the, barriers for us to enter some hospitals because of their concern that we may cause disease to them. But even if we assure them that the dogs are clean, they're vaccinated,
Yes.
it's still a concern with some hospitals. That's why we have some resistance to doing the hospital work. But we've done in the past therapy work with the Philippine Children's Hospital just here for the cancer ward.
PG.
Kailangan nyo ba ng mga doctors pa?
Yeah, we're open to new volunteers, so they can just go to the Paws website.
At kamusta naman ang mga adoption offers natin sa Paws?
Sadly, it went a little down last year, so hopefully we can pick up this year. So they can also visit the website for our adoptable animals. We currently have 65 dogs and 172 cats at the shelter.
Cats talaga. Kaya, mga kada, before you decide to buy, take a look muna at the animals na kailangan talaga ng home at kailangan ng inyong love. Go ahead and promote po your socials.
Aside from our website, www.paws.org.ph, please follow us on our Instagram and Facebook pages under Paws Philippines handle. Thank you.
Kailangan ko pala ng aso sa set lagi. Pwede ba yun? Maraming salamat, Miss Sharon.
Thank you.
Miss Jennie and Miss Jennie. And all our dogs, Dr. Ryder, Dr. Q, Dr. CJ, Dr. India, and Dr. Bunny. Oh, maraming salamat for visiting. Mga Kanet 25, this is Pia Guanio-Mago. For more Kada Umaga updates, please click the subscribe button and follow us on Net25 social media pages at Net25TV and at Net25 Entertainment Facebook page. See you guys. Bye!